Ladies and gentlemen, this is a call up for war, for battle. Let me explain. B'ez Hashem, Sunday and Monday, we will say, besides reading the Megillah, we will say Al Nisim. In Al Nisim, there's a very strange thing that we thank HaKadosh Baruch Hu for. We thank HaKadosh Baruch Hu for Al Nisim, Al Purm, Al Gvuros, Al Chuos, the wonders that He did, the miracles, the Gvuros, the Chuos, saving us, the Al Milchamos, and we thank HaKadosh Baruch Hu for the wars. Why in the world should we thank HaKadosh Baruch Hu for the wars? Every Jew would prefer that there shouldn't chas v'shalom be wars. Why are we thanking HaKadosh Baruch Hu for wars? I saw a beautiful word. It's really from the Purm Reb Simcha Wasserman also says the same idea. We thank HaKadosh Baruch Hu for the challenges, for the nisyonos, for the difficulties that we have in life. Because from those difficulties, from those nisyonos, from those milchamos that we have, that's when we grow. That's when a person becomes better. That's when a person is challenged to take himself to the next level. All through the Jewish people's history, there were milchamos. There were not only physical milchamos, but there were milchamos, internal milchamos, that we had to grow to become better. And Klal Yisrael has always become better. We have personal milchamos that we have, challenges that we face, of being real Jews, of learning, of davening. There's a very fascinating Gemara in Megillah. The Gemara says, "Sha'alu Talmidov es Reb Shimon bar Yochai, mibnei man yischayvu saneim shel Yisrael sheba'osa dor kliya." The Talmidim of Reb Shimon bar Yochai asked him, why did Klal Yisrael deserve to be destroyed during the time of Haman? And Reb Shimon bar Yochai said back to them, you yourselves answer me, tell me, what do you think? And they said, because they enjoyed, they went and they partook in the Suda, the big party of Achashverosh. So Reb Shimon bar Yochai answers back to them. That answers the question for the Jews who lived in Shushan. But what about the rest of the Jews? But we see an unbelievable thing, that the Jews in Shushan Habira deserved to be destroyed and wiped out because they were nenem misudaso shel Achashverosh. The Gemara says that in the Suda of Achashverosh, they were able to eat whatever they wanted, they were able to drink whatever they wanted, they didn't have to eat non-kosher food, they didn't have to eat anything that was wrong. What was so terrible about being netted from the Suda of Achashverosh? The king invites the Jewish people to come. Out of respect to the king, you have to come to the Suda. They deserve to be wiped out because they were netted misudaso shel Achashverosh. Says Rabbi Chasman, what was the Suda about? Why did Achashverosh invite them to such a Suda? The Suda was celebrating the 70 years since the destruction of the Beis HaMikdash. There was a Messiah that after 70 years the Beis HaMikdash would be rebuilt, and Achashverosh was afraid of that. And after 70 years, according to his calculations, he realized the Beis HaMikdash wouldn't be built again. And then he made a party celebrating that there would be no Beis HaMikdash, celebrating the destruction of the Jewish people. And the Jews, if they had to come, they had to come, but that they should be married, they could enjoy such a Suda, they could enjoy such a party, sitting there celebrating that there was no more Beis HaMikdash. He took out the kelim of the Beis HaMikdash, he put on the begadim of the Kohen Gadol, and used them. How could we enjoy such a Suda? When Mordechai was called by Esther, and Esther asked him, why are you mourning? And he says, Eis Asher Karohu, that which happened. Chazal say, Ben Beno Shel Karo, the grandson, the great-grandson of Asher Korcha Baderech, Amalek, who cooled down the Jewish people, has come upon us. Rabbi Chasman says, Mordechai explained to her, how cold could we be? How could we have lost so much feeling? How could we have lost our direction of what our lives are about, that we could go to the Suda of Achashverosh and be netted, we could enjoy it. We should be crying there. Rabbi say, Purm is a day when we have to reconnect with who we really are, to reconnect with our Yiddishkeit, our Jewish hearts, reconnect with what really is important to us. It's such a special day, Purm. It's a day when we can do such tremendous things. It's a day of true milchama. It's a cry to battle that we should fight and struggle to regain who we really are, what's really precious to us. to sit down on Purim and to realize Shabbos Kodesh, that my Shabbos should be a beautiful Shabbos with my children, that I should be Moishe Nefesh for my learning, that my davening, that our simcha and our happiness, our hanor, should not chas v'sholem be from Sudoso Shel Achashverosh, but our hanor and the pleasure, the beauty in life we should find in the beautiful things in Yiddishkeit. I have an aunt who founded one of the Chashuv Beis Yaakovs in America. She always used to tell us when we tell her, have a nice day, she would answer us, not have a nice day. She would tell us, have a productive day. Have a day that is not only nice, not only a good day, but it should be a day that we accomplish something, that we grow, that we produce. Mitzvah Shem, Rabbi Stein, the milchomas that we have, we say Al Nisim, we thank HaKadosh Baruch Hu for the challenges and the nisyonis. We grow from those nisyonis. Mitzvah Shem, we should all have a happy and a nice Purm, a freiliche Purm, but even more important, we should have a productive Purm, a Purm that we take with it. Kol HaPoshit Yodo, we can open our hands and we can ask HaKadosh Baruch Hu that He should make Yiddishkeit, make our Kiyum HaMitzvahs so precious to us. Freiliche Purim,